Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about negative exponents. So what happens when exponents have negative power? So first let's take this thing which is a raised to minus m. Now if I have a raised to minus m, how do I write this? Now if you remember, 0 minus m is equal to minus m. As per integers, we know 0 minus m will give us minus m. So I'll replace this as a raised to 0 minus m. Now we know when I have a raised to m divided by a raised to n, it gives me a raised to m minus n. So if I look reverse way, a raised to m minus n, it's same as a raised to m, the first one, and a divided by a raised to n. So if we do this, it will become a raised to 0 divided by a raised to m. Okay, and that can be written as a raised to 0 upon a raised to m. But we know a raised to 0 is 1. That means this is same as 1 upon a raised to m. So finally what we are getting is a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. And this is happening for a negative power. A raised to negative power is same as 1 upon a raised to positive power. The weight does not change, weight remains same. Now using this knowledge, we will see what happens to our other laws. So if I have a raised to m multiplied by a raised to minus n, so that would be equal to a raised to m multiplied by 1 upon a raised to n, isn't it? A raised to minus n, and which means it is a raised to m upon a raised to n. And we know when we have division, it is a raised to m minus n. But m minus n is same as m plus minus n. So it is same as a raised to m plus minus n. So if you remember, our law said that when we have multiplication of like base exponents, the powers get added. And if you see here, the power m and minus n is getting added. So our law of exponent, which was like base law, holds true even for negative exponent. And similarly, the division law also holds true for the negative. Let's see that. So if I have a raised to m divided by a raised to minus n, that would be same as a raised to m divided by a raised to minus n. Now we know a raised to minus n is same as 1 upon a raised to n, which is equal to a raised to m into a raised to n, and that is equal to a raised to m plus n. But m plus n is same as m minus minus n. M minus minus n. So that is equal to a raised to m minus minus n. And now if we look at this and this, the law which said when we had division of like base exponents, the powers get subtracted. So m minus minus n, that is what we are getting, m minus minus n. So the laws, the like base laws hold true even for negative bases. Let's see if the like power laws also hold true for negative powers. So it would be a raised to m or minus m, a raised to minus m multiplied by b raised to minus m is equal to a raised to minus m is 1 upon a raised to m. And that is equal to into 1 upon b raised to m. That is same as 1 upon multiplication of fractions. We know numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. A raised to m into b raised to m. But we know a raised to m into b raised to m, it's same as a into b raised to m. Now, using our earlier rule, which is a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. What is going to happen here? This is same as a into b raised to minus m. Because instead of a, if I have a into b, then here also a into b. And if we see, we have again got that the rule or the law stays same even for the negative powers. So what we have seen here is that the exponent laws which we learned last year, they hold true even for negative powers. I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comment section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the YouTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.